Hello, I welcome you back. In this video, we will learn the concept of correlation. What is correlation? Let me start with an example. Let's say you are a researcher and you want to study the relationship between two variables, or you want to find out whether an increase or decrease in one variable will lead to the increase or decrease in other variables. There can be another chance also, that is, maybe both the variables are relatively independent. So you want to find out which one is this. Let's say your question is, does a more intelligent individual performs better in academic achievement? In another way, is intelligence closely related to academic achievement, or are these two variables relatively independent from each other? This is when correlation comes in. Correlation, it is a statistical measure that will examine the relationship between these two variables. Now, it can be any variable as cited in this example, let's say intelligence and academic achievement. So, correlation will study whether there is any relationship between intelligence and academic achievement. Now, when you study correlation, there are three possible results. 1. Positive correlation. 2. Negative correlation. 3. Or no correlation at all. So what is positive correlation? A positive correlation is one which means that it follows the same direction. Both the variables, they go together in the same direction, which means that when one variable increases, the other variable will also increase, or when one variable decreases, the other variable also decreases. For example, let's say the higher the IQ of a person, the higher the academic achievement. Coming to negative correlation, a negative correlation is -1, which means that these two variables, they move away from each other. They move in opposite directions. In negative correlation, when one variable increases, the other variable will decrease, or when one variable decreases, the other variable will increase. Example, increase in smoking will lead to decrease in life expectancy. Lastly, we have zero or no correlation. So sometimes in our studies, we will find that there is no relation between two variables. And so one variable moves in one way, whereas the other move in another unrelated direction. For example, there is no relationship between smoking and a person IQ. Like, for example, the higher the IQ, the higher the person will smoke. There is no such relationship. So there is a zero or no correlation in such studies or in such variables. Now, after going through the concept of correlation, the question arises, how do we study or how do we measure correlation? This question will be explained in the next video. Thank you so much for watching.